Hi, self-love and how to heal your body. The connection between self-love and healing your body and your body image, body connection. I am Hasna. You may know me by Jasmine, and you may reach me at Get Well with Jasmine, the Facebook page and the website, and the links are below. So, first, if you are not familiar with the body-mind connection and how the mind and the body are messaging each other, are affecting each other, there is a connection between what you think and what you feel and how you experience things in your body. I want to take you to a short experience. Do you remember when you had an aching and physical aching, pain of any source? Okay, what would happen if someone made you angry, or you felt disappointed, or you felt sad? Does that pain increase or decrease? Probably it increases. Now, take it to the opposite case. When you are tired or not feeling well, or you have a physical pain or physical suffering, and you have a good news, or you receive a good news, or someone says something nice to you that touches you and makes you feel good. How do you feel in your body? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the body connection. I might touch on it and even go further on explaining how and which sickness is caused by which feeling and how to find out, etc. on another video if you want to. So just now that we established that there is a connection between how you feel and how you feel emotionally and how you feel physically. So what is with self-love and that body and your physical form? We're going to call it physical form of you. Self-love, of course, if you love yourself, it's full of emotions that can be like compassion towards yourself, you feel love for yourself, and so on. So this is an emotion. This part as an emotion is gonna affect your body. Self-love, how can it work for your body? Only if you love yourself fully. You love yourself fully, and you love all of you. All of you. Not the parts only that you agree with or that you like. So you take your body and you love it fully, all of it. Now, you love especially your body when it is expressing pain. When your physical form is giving you the message that you are suffering at an emotional level, at a deep level of who you are. At that moment of physical pain is that moment where you show even more love to yourself, even more love to your physical form, your body, even more to that place or that part of you that is aching. Now, I know, easily said than done. If you have the program and you are used to blame yourself or blame your body, or have simply not that connection to feel love for your body when you are aching. So what does happen when you don't love yourself? Let's explore first what is the consequence of not loving yourself fully, including your body, your physical form. What happens is something called self-sabotage. You may be very familiar with that, but if you're not, I'm going to explain it in an easy way, simple way. You have like at your aware level, consciously, you are like, I want to heal. I so much want to heal. Healing is good for me. I love myself and I love healing, and healing is good for me. And this is the goal that I have in my mind. So fully 100% at the conscious level, you want to recover. But at your subconscious level, the subconscious is saying, no, no, wait a minute, not so fast. And then you need to be punished. And recovering is not good for you. Especially if you feel guilt, and as you know, guilt seeks punishments. So if the connection you have with your own sickness is, I'm punished for something I did in the past and I cannot forgive myself, this is a big program that can be keeping your sickness in, no matter what you do, no matter how you meditate, no matter how you tap, no matter how you eat well, no matter how you go to the biggest, I don't know it all about all of it. If this program is there, it's gonna self-sabotage. It's gonna sabotage your healing. You have also the program that says your subconscious that can go against it and say, no, not so fast, no healing for you, is when you put others before you. And that is very common amongst people with sickness for a long time. So, and the big sicknesses, those that take the whole body down. There is the screaming from the body that says, you need to take care of you. You need to put yourself first in your priorities. But in your subconscious, you have the belief, no, I don't deserve that. To be a good person, I need to put everyone else before me. This means I'm a good person. If you have this misconception, if you have this sort of belief, they will keep you where you are. And this is not self-love at all. Also, you have the program, those just main examples. You can be different a little bit, but this is the main topics, main programs. Also, if you are, for instance, with autoimmune diseases or chronic diseases for a long time, and you developed a resentment towards your body, you see it's a little bit like, this is a big word, but sometimes it's the case, an enemy that is keeping you from everything you love. Your body is aching, in pain, you cannot eat what you want, you cannot travel, you cannot maybe work, you cannot be the mother you want to be, you cannot chase your dream, you cannot do what you want in life. And every time, or you cannot have the relationships or connection with people that you are seeking or wanting deep down. So you see that body, instead of seeing it as aching, as an obstacle to everything you want in life. And the first week, the first month, the first year, the first decade, then you develop a resentment towards your body, which is exactly the opposite of what to do, which is loving your body, loving that pain, loving all of you. So these are literally the main programs. Everything in your mind, in the subconscious, can be about also the consequences, like I'm not safe if I recover. You go to past experiences, a horrible boss, and then if you recover, you have to work again. You had a bad relationship, you got a divorce. If you recover, you're gonna have to have a normal life, or the life you want. There's nothing called normal life. I mean, the life that you aspire to, and so on. So there are so many things, so many programs in your subconscious that would keep you from what you want at your aware level, and that's self-sabotage. Why? Because it comes from the subconscious. It's a sabotage for what you want at a conscious level. To see as a metaphor, it's like you have a foot on the brakes and the other foot on the accelerator, the gas pedal. So, and at the same time, and you're like, why am I not moving forward? I'm doing all of this. I'm making all these efforts. I'm going to doctors. I'm eating all the healthy food. I am really taking care of myself. I'm doing all these actions. And as you do these actions, you develop more resentment toward your body. Like, hey, look what I did for you. And yet you don't want to give me health and freedom to go on with my life. So watch out for what you hold for against your body, your physical form. Watch out is not a strong word. I would say look for, observe, and the key word listen to these programs when they show up. I don't deserve it. I need a punishment. I feel guilty. I cannot forgive myself. What did I say also? It's not safe out there. You cannot trust yourself. This is a big one with the anxiety form. I cannot trust myself. I cannot trust the world. This is, and so on. Check when your foot is on the brake, not the gas pedal. And this is where you are, as I said in many of my videos, always stay close to your emotional state. And when you stay close to your emotional state, you come close to your beliefs behind them, and you can do that for yourself. You can be that friend, that support you need for your own recovery. Because in your recovery, you are the boss of you. This is a breakthrough for me when I realized that I'm the boss of me, not the doctor, not anyone else, not the coach, not anyone else. I'm the CEO of my own body, whole myself, and looking for my healing and recovering and self-loving and looking after my programs, etc. I'm managing myself, including self-love. So this is a realization when you need to step up and take that role of really be the boss of you. And this program is okay, and this program is not okay. To stop this, what I call, it's that, and don't call it. This is the self-abuse. And self-abuse is what you do whenever you have a thought that you wouldn't accept from someone else, or simply that someone you love wouldn't accept, and you love and they respect themselves wouldn't accept from you. Any thought that is negative, that is not loving, that is not supportive of you, that is self-abuse. Once you stop the self-abuse, oh my, the healing goes downhill from there. This is like huge, big, awesome, wonderful. I don't have my dictionary, English dictionary, but any word that goes that in that area, put it in the stop self-abuse box. Now, let's see what we do with, now we just covered not loving yourself, how it goes within you. It's simply programs that are keeping you from that. And if you don't love yourself, it's like you're living with someone you're fighting with. How are you gonna heal like that? You want to heal, but you don't love yourself. How are you gonna have a good intention and do something good towards someone you don't like or love? You're not gonna serve yourself perfectly or support yourself or love yourself or be there for yourself. That's not gonna happen unless you love yourself first. Now, how to love yourself, how to get there. When you explore those subconscious programs and go deeper with them and maybe note them on a paper and look for them, not look for them like chase them all day long, is just be listening. If they show up, they find you, like listening, like welcoming. Okay, You are in, you are out. That's it. So you would need to let go of guilt and all the programs I just covered, and you need to honor your physical form. Most people use their body as just a servant, or they are servants of their body. That's not the case. This is a partnership, and your body is your physical form. This is the form you communicate with us. I see you, or we meet, and there is the physical form that enables that connection. So honor it. Say everything good about your body. Notice how your body was, instead of feeling resentment, for instance, develop compassion, develop love for your body, and say, for instance, oh, you've been through so much. Not in a self-pity way, in a compassionate way. My body, oh, you've been through so much. Talk to your body like you talk to a kid, a really young child, or a baby that is suffering. How would you talk to a child? Would you do like the people who see your invisible sickness, or your sickness, or your chronic, whether it's chronic or just a pain or whatever it is, an expression that's from your body that is not pleasant to you, and people say, get over it? Not be that person too. Just be the person who would be compassionate towards themselves, like you are compassionate towards maybe a baby who is aching, or a child, or a toddler, and you talk to them. Talk to your body like you talk to a child. You're gonna be okay. Tell your body that you love them. You love it. You love your body. That's part of you. That you honor your body. That you are grateful for your body. That you are so compassionate towards your body after all these years, or all these days, or all these hours of aching. You've been through a lot. I love you. I thank you for being there for me as a platform to my own messages, a way of communicating with me, and so on. And find the way to see that your body has been there for you your whole life. And your body is the only physical form you have in this lifetime. And see all of that, and love it fully, and love all of you, including that physical form or parts of you. Now, how can it be? Oh yeah, but the part where I share my how I did this for self-love and healing. Well, I did it that way. I remembered how when I was a teenager, I was 16-year-old, and I had a pain that I didn't find an explanation for, and I didn't express it to my parents or anyone, because I just wanted to say, hey, I'll get over it, but it got more and more painful to live with. So one afternoon, I sit and just stroke my arm as if it was a baby. And I kept saying, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm standing for you. I support you. I love you. You've done so much for me, etc. Raising gratitude and compassion to the maximum, and I guided that to my arm. I didn't practice that for years until I wanted to get out of multiple chemical sensitivities, which is a chronic illness, an invisible illness, and a disability. So how I did use it is I increased that more and more, as much as I can, and it helped a lot. At least you feel good emotionally when you feel gratitude for your body. When you find a way to be grateful for your body, to be compassionate towards your body. And If it's difficult for you at this moment, I don't see how it's going to be difficult, but let's say go to the extreme where it's difficult for you. Find a moment in your life where you felt love. Just if it's slightly, there is really a little bit of love, not feeling extremely loving, and find that moment, recall it, and keep that feeling of loving towards something outside of you. And this is good if you lack completely self-love. You cannot say the words, I love myself. Just bring that love and bring it to you. Like, take that love that you are feeling for something else and direct it to you. Do it, redo it until it's possible, then increase it. It's like a training. It's training. It's not like a training, it's a training. And you'll get there. Very important to ask for help if this is overwhelming, or you got stuck, or it's difficult for you to love yourself. And you have no idea how to get over one of the programs, like I'm not enough, I don't deserve to heal, or those are really the breaks to your recovery, or feeling guilty, or feeling not good enough, or I cannot forgive myself, or I cannot find anything good about myself. Then ask for help. If all what I've said in this video, and I hope you had a notepad and a pen and notes everything I said, so you can make your own plan for it. This is like making you independent with this. If it's within your reach, within your possibility, if it's possible for you, it's to do it, then good, or at least start there. But if it's hard for you, ask for help. I got to 70% recovery in my own healing by myself. Really worked really hard, did a lot of work, and when I hit a plateau, I needed someone. That was no-brainer. I had to be smart. I had to be self-loving. I had to stand up for myself and go get that recovery. I needed to really, and I wanted it really from the heart to really stand up for myself, because I knew I deserve it. And maybe in my subconscious there are still something that I didn't work on, because here's the thing, we cannot see ourselves fully. For instance, someone can see my back, but I cannot look and see my back. I need someone to see me, hold me, and that blind spots, and tell me, this is what you're doing, this is what to do, and help me through the process. And when I did it, it's lifesaver. Yeah, life and time saver. And the whole 30% were, yes, I still did some work on me by myself, but it didn't seem like work. It's not a habit now. It's easy to have that radar and work with love and self-love. It's a habit now. I don't have to think about loving myself. It goes that way 3 years now. I wish you the same. Because self-love is not even, I'm not gonna say you deserve it, because loving yourself, as I say always, it's just reverting to your initial state. I hope this was useful to you and helpful to you. Give me feedback, a comment, a like, subscribe to see to get the videos the moment I post them. So thank you again for watching, and thank you for sharing with others, for your likes, for watching it and rewatching it. See you in the next video. I am Hasna. You may know me by Jasmine. You may reach me as well with Jasmine, the Facebook page and the website. The links are below. Bye bye.